Welcome to your mat. This video will be Sun Salutations, Surya Namaskar. And we'll just go step by step through the poses that are involved with the Sun Salutation. For the purpose of this video, I will be going sort of my body is beside the sun, but it's really nice if you can actually face the sun when you proceed with this flow. So you just find your nice place. If you're outside, that's great. If not, imagine the sun shining down on your heart space, on your face, on your full body, all over, just feeling warm, which will also happen as we move in our sequence. So Sun Salutation does start in mountain pose, so come to the top of your mat and send your shoulders back and down. Your feet can be hip distance apart or your toes can be touching, heels open. So you find your comfortable stance, really rooting into the feet. Send your shoulders back and down, hands open to the front or to the sides, and pull in the tummy. Just have some moments here getting ready for movement by grounding and centering your body into a few moments of stillness to find your breath. We will start to move, so inhale your arms up and overhead, and then exhale them all the way out to the side, and just try to touch the floor. If you can't touch the floor right away, you can just touch the bottom of your leg. And we'll take a half lift, hands to shins. Still keep your shoulders back and down, pull in your tummy. And then have your fingers touch the floor all the way down. Send the right leg back and just hold into a nice lunge here, just lifting up the head slightly. And then plant your hands if they're not already and send your left leg to meet your right one. So you can modify this by lowering your knees and untucking your toes, sending your tummy all the way to the floor from your half push-up. And then inhale yourself away from the floor with the shape called cobra. So a lot of back muscles being used here, keeping the weight light on the hands, and then exhale yourself back down. Push the floor away into your half push-up again, and then turn your toes and find your downward dog. So first downward dog of this salutation, just shake your head, pedal your feet, sending one heel down and the other heel down, which will sway your hips. Getting a nice stretch in the shoulders and being upside down feels really invigorating. It's really good for our bodies to practice inversion. And then send your right leg up towards the front of the mat. Just open your chest and your face a little bit. Feel the nice long lunge. And then have the left foot float into the right. Take a half lift here. Put your fingers down on the floor once again. And bring your arms all the way up and over. And then exhale them to your heart. Standing in mountain pose again. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Exhale all the way down. Half lift here. Put your hands on the floor, send your left leg back. Open up your chest towards the sun or the front of your mat. Good. Plant your hands and bring your right foot around to your left. So knees can stay off the floor or lower down like the previous one we just did. Elbows nice and close to your body, lower halfway or all the way. Find an up dog or a cobra shape, back bend. So in up dog, only thing touching is the tops of my feet and my hands. Good. And you turn your toes and we'll send our hips up and back for downward dog. Exhale here. Little pedal of the feet again. And send the left leg forward, find your lunge. Right leg back. And then pull the right leg up to meet the left one. Take a half rise here. Lower yourself down and over your legs. Push into those feet, reach your arms all the way up. Perhaps look at your hands. And then exhale your hands to your heart space. And stand in mountain pose again. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale all the way down. Take a half rise. And then lower, send the right leg back. Find your Nice long runner's lunge here. Open your chest, just looking out a little bit farther away. Put your hands on the mat and send your left leg to meet your right one. So the high or low version, leave that up to you. Exhale, lower down. Push the floor away. Nice strong upper body. Look up, back bend here. And then turn your toes and exhale yourself back into your downward dog. Move around a little bit for a moment. Send your right leg up towards the front of the mat. Nice long lunge here. And then pull the left one in. Take a half rise. Lower down. Push into your feet, reach up and overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Mountain pose. Just have a pause and a breath and a drink if necessary. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Exhale all the way down. Take a half rise. And if your hands aren't really touching the lunge, you could use blocks. Send the left leg back. Nice open lunge here. So blocks or no blocks. Depends what you have, what you find helpful. Send your right leg to meet your left one. High or low plank. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Downward dog. Getting ready to float the left leg forward. Have the right one down long and back. Blocks or no blocks. And then get ready to pull the right leg in to meet the left. Take your half lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up and around. Bring your hands to your heart. And pause. Notice, feel the flow in your body. Inhale your arms up and over. Exhale all the way down. Take a half rise here. And then lower down. Send the right leg back. Open up the heart. Let the left leg meet the right one. And lower down halfway. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. And then exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. As you warm up, just loosen anything else you can each time you visit here. Right foot forward, nice long lunge. Pull the left foot in to meet the right one. Half lift here. Lower yourself into a fold. Push into your feet, reach up and overhead. And then hands to your heart. Mountain pose. And taking a drink. Contemplating your next flow. Taking it high version or low version. Inhale your arms up and over. Exhale all the way down. Take a half rise here. Send the left leg back. Open the chest. Soften into the face. If you need to lower the left knee, you can do that to bring your right leg around or stay in the high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Hips up and back for downward dog. And breathe. Shake your head. Shake your hips. Flow that breath. Left leg forward. High lunge here. And pull the right leg to meet the left one. Half lift and lower. Bring yourself all the way up and around and into mountain pose. Inhale your arms up and over. Exhale. Rise. Good. Send the right leg back. Open. Left goes back to meet your right. Knees lower or stay up. Exhale. Back bend here. Send your hips up and back. Getting ready to float the right foot forward. Good. Open up your chest. Pull the left foot in. Find your half lift. Send your fingers to the ground. Push into your feet, reach up and overhead. Exhale, finding mountain pose. little pause in mountain pose. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Exhale out your mouth. Half lift here. Send your left leg back. Open up your chest. Have your right leg come around and meet your left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Open that chest. Downward facing dog. Left foot floats up. Nice long lunge here. Pull the back leg in. Nice and sturdy on your feet. Take a half lift. Exhale, lower. Push into your feet, root and rise, reach. Hands come to your heart. Stand in mountain pose. Inhale your arms up and over. Exhale out your mouth. Half rise here. Send your right leg back. Have a nice long lunge. Have your left foot join up with your right one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Breathe in your down dog. Chest gets pushed towards the thighs, really sending those sits bones way up to the sky. Right foot comes forward. And then pull the left one in. Half rise here. Going down. Bring yourself up and around. Exhale. Mountain pose. So you can keep going with the flow, perhaps play the video again or attach this video to another class as a warm-up movement part of a sequence, or just going on your own. Now you know the flow. Just closing off here if you're finishing up. Once again, rooting into the feet. Toes are touching or they're hip distance apart. Shoulders are down and back, so chest is nice and open, perhaps to the sun. And just bring your hands to your heart space. Bow down to yourself for a moment. We'll close this little mini sun salutation sequence. Namaste.